Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Oh my God. Okay, today is February 20th. Whenever you see this is perfect for you. Are you standing there going, now what? Stick with me because I'm going to tell you now what. I'm going to tell you how to use this energy to propel you into the dreams, the future that you want. This morning at midnight, well, last night at midnight, Saturn and Neptune joined in 0 degrees of Aries. Now, I'm not going to get all into astrology and all that kind of stuff because that's not my thing. But what I will tell you, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. 0 is where it all begins. It is the spark of a new beginning. Okay? So you put a spark of a new beginning in the beginning of the zodiac. Then you've got the fire horse energy that came in, 3 days ago on the 17th. You've got the momentum of a horse, which is powerful and determined and strong and forward moving. And you've got fire on top of that, which is action. You've got the new moon in a solar eclipse. For most of you, you probably understand the moon, but if you don't, that's okay, because it's not my language. But a new moon is the beginning, because it's like 0 degrees, and then it grows. It is the time for you to intend your manifest, whatever you want to manifest, because you will start to see it grow until you get to the full moon. Now, at a full moon is when it starts to decrease back to the new moon, right? So you're letting go of what no longer serves you. Well, we just had a solar eclipse, so in a new moon. So basically, God, source, creator, shined a light on the new moon, the new beginnings. I just hear it's the dawn of a new day. And then you couple it with the other things that I just told you. And then I think you've got Venus coming into Jupiter, Venus and Jupiter in a couple days. Anyway, you may feel the shift. You may not. Don't get caught up in it. Understand, because this is not something you can wrap your brain around. That's just, let that part go. Remember, this is the time for the new humans. If you're watching me, if you resonate with me, you are a new human. You might not get it. You might not understand it. You might be like, what in the world? Why do I keep hearing this? You wouldn't hear me. You wouldn't resonate with me if you were not a new human. You would have clicked off my video. You wouldn't still be following me. We're dropping out of our ego, out of our mind, into our heart. It's stop thinking about it, just start feeling it. What all of this is for, you came here, what? Really? Take time today just to sit in a quiet place in your mind, in your heart, and say, if money wasn't a thing, if I had all the time in the world, if I had all the resources in the world, if I had everything, and I didn't have to worry about anything, what does life really mean to me? You. What does life mean to me? What is my biggest dream and desire? And not from ego, not from a place. And this is where you, sorry about that. This is where you as a new human are going to get this. And the people that have not chosen to be the new humans, there's nothing wrong with that, but they're not going to get it. They're just not going to get it. What desire have you had in your heart? What did you, when you, and I don't necessarily mean a childhood dream, like, oh, I want to be a fireman, I want to be an astronaut, I want to be, whatever. If that's still your deep down desire, go for it. But over your life, something piqued your interest. For me, I guess I'm supposed to tell you this. It's here for somebody. For me, I've always gone to events. Companies that I worked for, I would go to events, I would go to big whatever. And this is how you know it's true, because it will bring you, it will be so emotional for you, you know it's right. I always saw myself, I was sitting in the audience listening to these speakers. And I always envision one day that will be me. One day I will be on stage speaking. One day it is my dream. It is my passion. It is in my soul for a reason. Not everybody wants to get on stage and talk. One day I will be helping people, not as kind of like a motivational speaker, but okay, now, like I said in my video yesterday, you're awake. Now what? Because I chose in this lifetime the path that I chose for a reason. You chose the path you chose for a reason. Your dream might not be to stand on stage and speak in front of a bunch of people. And as I'm like trying to spit out my words. But I will tell you, the other day, I was having a conversation with ChatGPT about like my, I don't even know what, doesn't even matter. But something said, he was like, okay, and I say it was, how do you envision, because I always envisioned a healing center where people can come feel supported, feel loved, get the healing that they need, whether it be whatever modality that it needs to come from, even if it's a med bed. I've had that vision for years. I've also had the vision of speaking for years. So ChatGPT said, okay, what do you envision your healing center to be? What do you envision this space to be? Who do you envision being there? And just this deep inner voice was like, yes, I see that, but this is really, truly what I want. And when I put that in ChatGPT, they were like, yeah, there you go. Everything we worked through on what that looks like. How does that happen? I went to bed. I could barely get to sleep because I was so excited. Now, how it unfolds is not for me to figure out. But in this energy, back to you, this morning was like the go sign. You made it. Drop the past. Bring your lesson, whatever you've learned, whatever gifts, talents, lessons, whatever that has served you, yes, you can bring forward. Look at it. I just see like born again. I don't care what age you are. I don't care whether you're 5, 50, 100. It doesn't matter. Age is irrelevant. You're starting from ground zero with the knowledge and the wisdom that you've brought to this point. None of the past still exists. None of it. It only exists in your mind. Whatever trauma you've gone through, whatever you've gone through does not exist right now. Focus on the right now. Have your dreams and desires. It's that saying of, I wish I knew then what I know now. Or to be 20 again, knowing what I know now. My dear soul, there you go. Pick the age. You're 20 again. Let's go with 21. You're 21 again. You are in the prime of your life, if that's what you choose. Bring forward the knowledge of however old you are. For me, it's 61 years. I'm bringing forward 61 years of knowledge to this point, to today. Because it's made me who I am. I just see a gate closing. And I see you standing at this gate on the other side of it. Yesterday is gone. It's gone. You cannot get it back. The past is gone. You cannot get it back. Leave it behind the closed doors. Now, this next step is 100% up to you. What do you want your life to be? Just like my dream of speaking, and I cannot make this happen if it's not meant to be. It will happen if it's meant to happen, exactly how it's meant to happen. My healing center. Because I'm not going to be, that's irrelevant. And my healing center. However it's meant to happen, when it's meant to happen, where it's meant to happen, I have my thoughts, but I also have limited knowledge on all of it or everything it takes to make it happen. Or I have my modalities. There are other modalities out there, other people that have other gifts and talents that I will pull into that. They will be brought into my existence. as needed. It's like everything else in my life. It is so big. There are so many moving pieces. There's no way I can orchestrate all of it because there's pieces that I don't even know need to be orchestrated. So just like everything else in my life, I bring that knowledge through up to today and carry that with me because I know I can't make all this happen. Use this energy as your permission slip, your confirmation, your spark, I just see your fire under your ass. Literally. Not from a place of destruction, but a place of, okay, now it's go time. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Whatever your thing is. I told my husband this morning, I said the energy shift, yes, is like it's different. Today feels different. I told him, I said, you have the choice in every now moment. And if that terminology is wigging your brain out, drop the now, just now. You have the choice right this minute on how you think and what you watch, what you choose to not watch. I told him, I said, I can do something to piss you off. Right at this moment, right now, I do something to piss him off. Well, okay, in the next moment, that's in the past. This next moment is your choice to continue dwelling on it or just let it go and choose you. Choose your happiness. Same thing with him. He can do something to piss me off. And if you are the new human, you have probably noticed that this kind of thing is coming up, but it's easier to clear it. It's easier to get over it. It's easier to move on. Yes, things still come up. But every second of every day, you have the choice of how you're going to live that second and the rest of your day. You don't control anybody but you. The energies coming in are helping you with that. They're helping you to not get stuck in the past. There will be people, yes, that choose to stay stuck in the past, that choose to stay in the 3D drama. It's like everything going on in the government. He was talking this morning about like Russia and China and all that kind of stuff. And I told him, I said, this is exactly what needs to happen. Look at it from a place of excitement, like, thank God, yay, it's happening. There will be people that get caught in, oh my God, the world's collapsing, the government's crashing, this is happening, the dollar's going away. I say, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Because it needs to happen. All the nonsense that's going on is not going to be in our world, in the new earth, unless, well, no, it ain't going to be there. If you choose to stay in it, stay focused on it, you won't be in the new world. Because the vibration of the corruption and the 3D fear and limit is not vibrationally equal with the fifth dimension and beyond. And this was when I was meditating this morning, and I was having this, just this thought was coming to me. And I said this the other day, and clarity came in today. Let's just use a toxic relationship, because that's something you can wrap your brain around. You can envision that. If you're in a toxic relationship, if you've got somebody that's a narcissist, if you've got somebody that's abusive, that's controlling, that's whatever, however, you can't change them. You can only change you, fix you, work on you. So in the event that you're in this relationship, your mind, because all your mind knows is what it knows, and it goes into logic. And logically, you think, but wait, I'm told to be happy, enjoy me. And logically, your brain goes into, but wait a minute, you're not logical in this situation. I mean, you're not happy in this situation. And God, if you stay happy, they're going to think you enjoy this behavior. So they're going to keep doing this behavior to you because it's making you happy. No, that's where we get messed up as a human. Because you are raising your frequency. How it really works, what was shown to me this morning, how it really works is you're raising your frequency because you're happy. You're in a state of joy, bliss, freedom, whatever being away from that situation looks like to you. Safety. You're in a place of a high vibrational state. The other person is not in that vibration. They're in a lower vibration of fear, anger, judgment, blame, control, manipulation, all of that nonsense. They don't match. Eventually, maybe not today, maybe today, I don't know, you will attract to you where you are. This person will go away. Some way, somehow. Depending on the situation, they could die. They could get arrested. They could just go, you know what? I don't want you being happy. I can't control you anymore. I'm out. And for that, you say, good riddance. It worked. Or it could be just you could be in a relationship where you just don't feel vibrationally equal, and you make a joint decision that you need to separate. And it happens peacefully for the highest and best of both parties. However, it is meant to happen. You can't make it happen. You just have to live in your place of peace. Mentally, in your heart, all of it. You just be in your place of peace. And then whatever is meant to be with you will be with you. You will attract it to you. And what isn't a vibrational match will go away. And that's basically what's happening with this split, with the new earth, the old earth. The people that choose to stay in the fear, the political drama, the nonsense that's going on, staying focused on, oh my God, the world's coming to an end. Oh my God, my relationship's falling apart. You not being in that vibration is not a match for that anymore. And I don't understand this concept because that's not where I am. If it's you, there is no judgment. I send you love. I was just listening to a thing from Dolores Cannon. about the train tracks, the trains splitting. And this is at a part where the trains are splitting. And if you're one of those people that you feel like you're expanding, you would love to be in 5D, but you don't want to leave your family, you don't want to leave your friends, you're holding yourself back. I don't understand that. And I don't mean that from judgment. I send you all the love in the world. I send you all the compassion in the world, because it's got to suck. Personally, I've always been one of those, when I'm done with you, I'm done with you. I can sever that tie and not have any remorse. And I know that might sound cold-hearted. That's how I designed myself to be, for a reason, because I knew my butt was going to go to 5D. I knew nobody was going to hold me back. Nobody, nothing is going to hold me back from ascending to the point that I came back here to get to. So I designed myself that way, to be able to sever those cords and not have that emotional attachment. You might not be there. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm here to tell you from a loving place, if you want 5D, you have to choose you. And love everybody else enough to allow them their journey. You can't pull them into 5D. They can only get there on their own accord. It's like people with an addiction. You can't make them quit. They have to choose it on their own. You can do anything you put your mind to. They have to put their mind to it. You woke up when you were meant to wake up. You ascended to the point that you're at on your own. Nobody drug you there. Nobody made you do it. They can't. That's everybody else that's in your reality. You, and maybe this is a lesson that you came here to learn. And again, I say this with all the love in the world. Maybe this is a lesson you came here to learn. To choose you. To love you. And come to the remembrance that everybody is here to live their journey. It's not up to you. You can be the light. You can be the guiding force if they choose to wake up. But you can't make them get it. You staying in a place of, well, I don't want to leave you. You're not leaving anybody. You are just living your best life that you came here to live. They have that same option. And who says they're not living their best life? That's, and I don't mean this disrespectful, that's your messed up judgment. Maybe they enjoy, maybe they still have a lesson to learn. You're trying to judge it from your perspective. Let it go. Let them go from a place of love, unconditional love for them and respect. That's not a, well, it sucks to be you. I'm going to 5D. Sorry about your luck. You're stuck in 3D. No, that's not what I said. That's not how I said it. I'm living my best life. I'm living my peace. What brings me peace, what brings me joy. I choose to continue down that path. I love you enough to allow you that same journey. And if they choose to stay stuck in fear and drama and limit, love them enough to let them do that. You can't change anybody. You can't control anybody but you. Pick you. You are so worthy. You came here for this. Whatever dream you have, like literally, figure out what that is. You don't have to figure out how to make it happen. Figure out what that dream is. What would bring it? Might be being a YouTuber. It might be creating something. It might be being an artist. It might be speaking on stage. It might be running a healthcare facility and not the 3D nonsense. But it might be you just might want to stay home and plant a garden and learn how to create the most healthy vegetables ever. You know what, my dear? The world needs you in a huge way. Don't think, oh, well, I just want to plant plants, or I just want to bake, or I just want to. You have that desire for a reason. The world needs you. The world needs your medicine, your energy, your passion in whatever it is. Because I can tell you, I can go out and try to plant something. I can't grow mold. Well, I can, but it's kind of gross. I don't grow things. So I need you. I have my own gifts and talents. Love yourself enough to know that whatever it is that you want to do is possible. Let this energy help you get there. All this fire energy, all this Saturn's purpose, Neptune's dreams are converging on a starting point. They normally lock horns because they're opposing. Saturn is like purpose. Neptune is dreams. And I just got chills. You are now able to dream with purpose. What do you want to create? What do you see? Your heaven on earth, your life of bliss being. And yes, I know some of you, your life of bliss would be to be in a place where you have your family. Then maybe that's your dream and desire. But if you're meant to move into 5D, if you came here to be on the new earth, in the new earth, what word am I looking for? Embodying, thank you, the new earth, because that's all it is. It's a frequency. If you came here to embody new earth, you can't do that when you're and I know this sounds harsh, it's what's coming, with an anchor. Just like the thing I saw, the people on the 5D train trying to reach over and grab and pull in the people that don't want to come off the 3D train. You're going to get pulled out of that 5D train and sucked right under the tracks, right under the wheels of the 3D train. It's going to run over top of you because that's not where you're meant to be. You're fighting it. It's your choice. Wherever you choose to be is 100% your choice. So like I said, by the same token, whatever your dreams are, whatever that passion is in you, that more than anything, I would love to be able to do this, whatever it is. And you've got those people telling you that, well, that's a ridiculous thing. You'll never accomplish that. You're crazy for thinking that. You're dreaming. You're living in la la land. Let that go. Let that go. Put it behind that door that just closed last night. Your past. Don't hear it moving forward. That's their limiting beliefs. You are so worthy, so deserving of whatever you came here to live and achieve. When you came in here, before you got here, you didn't sit there and go, oh, well, let me have this amazing thought just to go, psych, can't do it. No. You had this dream, this desire when you came into this existence to achieve it. It's not there for you to turn around and go, psych, it sucks to be you. We fooled you this whole time. No. I send you love beyond words. This is an exciting time. This is why we came back. Today is the day we came. And my husband asked me this morning, he said, so when was the last time that Saturn and Neptune were 0 degrees in Aries? It was 9,000 years ago. You're not going to have it again in your lifetime. Not in this existence. Make the best of it. You came back. What is the chances that you came back this time and you're here for this? You picked it for a reason. You orchestrated it for a reason. Enjoy it. Come from a place of, oh my God, I made it. This is exciting. This is the first day of the rest of my life. This is the best day, and it's only going to get better from here. So have an amazing day. I send you so much love. There are no words for the love that I feel for you. I don't even know you. Does not matter. Because the love I feel is infinite. It's unconditional. Doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what your belief system is. It doesn't matter who you worship. It doesn't matter what color you are, what language you speak, what you look like. It doesn't matter what your dreams and desires are. Use today, use this energy to achieve it, to allow it to let you achieve it. So we will talk soon.